The man is clearly only 4 feet tall, but his presence feels like he is over 9 feet tall, because he is a Russian mafia boss nicknamed Little Demon. All his underlings are big and muscular, even though Little Demon loves killing. He is more filial than most people. Because of his line of work he cannot often see his family, but every month he sends someone to bring his mother over to reunite. Unexpectedly something went wrong this time. The person who opened the door was a stranger, and there was even a for sale sign hanging outside.
Taxi for Miss Peterson.
Oh, she doesn't live here anymore.
Seeing this, the underling instantly felt like the sky had fallen, because he knew exactly what kind of temper the boss had. Sure enough, when he went back alone to report, Little Demon's face immediately darkened. The next second he gave his assistant a look. The underling thought he was done for, but Little Demon suddenly pulled out a gun, and gave him a chance to make up for it, which was to find out where his mother went within 3 days, and said he wanted to see her alive or dead. What he did not know was his mother had actually been illegally detained. It turned out a few days earlier an uninvited guest came to his mother's house. The woman claimed she was her future guardian, and tricked the old lady into going to a nursing home. Little did she know it was actually a scam operation. They specifically targeted wealthy people living alone. They confiscated her phone and house keys under the excuse of safekeeping, then looted all the valuables from her home, and finally auctioned off her house and car as her legal guardian. They thought they had found an easy target, but they had actually messed with a mafia boss's mother. Soon Little Demon uncovered the woman's background through investigation, and learned a woman named Marla had locked his mother in a nursing home. Little Demon was instantly furious. He could not believe someone dared to mess with him. When he found out Marla had taken over all his mother's assets and house, Little Demon became even more enraged. There is nothing more humiliating than parents raising us with hardship, while we cannot protect them in time because of work. So without hesitation Little Demon told his men to contact the company lawyer, and have the lawyer get his mother out of the nursing home immediately. When the next day came, a lawyer arrived at Marla's nursing home. He immediately threatened Marla to give up guardianship, or she would never have peace again. But Marla was not easily intimidated. Having been in this business for years she had seen it all. Seeing she was tough to deal with, the lawyer had no choice but to bring out a suitcase full of cash, hoping she would release the old lady immediately. But after seeing it Marla was even less willing to let her go. Based on her years of experience, she believed the old lady was worth far more than that, so she rejected the lawyer again. However, because of this, Marla became extremely curious about the old lady's identity. After investigating, they found the old lady had supposedly died before the age of 3, which meant she was using a fake identity. To figure out what was going on, Marla went to question the old lady, but the old lady refused to tell her who she was, and even said a threatening line.
I'm the worst mistake you'll ever make.
I got nothing to say.
Which made Marla even more curious, so she went back to the old lady's house to look for clues, and unexpectedly she did find something. Then she took the key to a bank, and located the safe deposit box using her guardian status. She took out a watch and 2 gold bars, and also found a strange book. Inside the book was a bag of diamonds. This made Marla instantly realize why the lawyer brought a suitcase of cash. It turned out the old lady was incredibly wealthy. When the next day came, Little Demon also used a matching key to open a safe deposit box, but everything inside had already been taken by Marla.